Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Sean Dex and I welcome you back to your daily serving of mango juice. It's the weekend and I hope you guys start off your weekend strong. I know I certainly did. I had a really proud start to my weekend, and I wasn't really going to talk about this, but I can't help but just want to, because I'm just so proud. What am I proud of? Proud of you guys. Yeah, you guys from the mango community. Especially, I'm referring to you guys in the Telegram group, because I woke up this morning, right? Pop up my phone, open up the Telegram chat like I usually do, just to browse through my messages, and I see in the Telegram chat group, the Mango Telegram group, a really negative comment directed at the community. And what's sad is that it was from one of the BMC OG guys, And when I was a couple of videos ago, I gave a shout out to the BMC OG guys, asking them to be more active in the Telegram group. That's not what I was referring to. I wasn't referring to you guys bringing that negative BS into the Mango group. No, guys, it's just sad and rather disgusting to see that, because Mango is about community learning, community growth, and community improvement. And to bring that negative mindset and put people down like that, it's disgusting. Because over here, what we're trying to do with the Mango group is, it's not about being winners and showing off your trades. It's not about that. It's about taking people underneath your wing and teaching them what you know, and in return they will teach you what they know, right? You don't know it all. If you think you know it all, you're heavily misguided. And again, man, it's just so sad, because this is a dude who I know people took him under their wing. People helped him out. And here he's coming in now and being negative to the newcomers, to people who want to learn. Nah, that's not what Mango is about. That's not what Mango is ever going to be about. So keep that crap away. And what makes me so proud is that people from the group stepped in while I was asleep. I didn't even have to, come in and do any admin or mod work. People stepped in and told him off. And so thank you guys. Thank you so much. What it means is that we are drawing in the right kinds of people here, okay? And we are keeping the right kinds of people here. And with this attitude and this mindset from the rest of you, we will make sure that we keep this toxic behavior away from Mango. I don't want this group to explode and become a big group. That's not a concern to me. I'd rather us be small and have a quality group like we currently do, than have a toxic huge group, right? So again, guys, so proud of you. Thank you so much. Apologies for the rant, didn't mean to go on for this long. With that being said, again, I'm proud. You guys are the Mango fam, hashtag Mango fam. Let's keep it that way. Let's be proud, and let's keep it an environment where we learn, we grow, we share the learning, we pass it on, and it will come back to us tenfold, guys. It will. Thank you again. Let's get back on our way to Bitcoin USD on our daily. So Bitcoin, what has it been doing? Nothing surprising still, right? Well, in our last video, we talked about how this is the kind of environment where range traders and scalp traders thrive. They love this kind of stuff, because Bitcoin's still doing the same thing, right? We're getting defended on 9,700 and we're basically getting rejected at 10,100. So all you have to do for all the past few days is buy 9,700, sell at 10,100, buy 9,700, sell at 10,100. There's a lot of money to be made just doing that, right? Once you identify your range, once you have your confidence, you can be taking scalps off this, you can be taking your range trades off this. And we've been talking about this, right? We targeted 10,100 right when we came down to this area on 24th July. We're likely going to pop over here, because there's a lot of pop up here, because there's a lot of support underneath. Now Bitcoin being very resilient here, and we do have a couple of interesting developments to be talking about today, so stay tuned for that. The first development, one, Bitcoin on Coinbase here, looking like it's going sideways, right? And what do we talk about until we pop over this? We penetrate and close our closing candles over this blue box out here. I'm not really too interested in any trend trade, but there are range trades to be had. Again, towards the bottom side, we're looking at around 8,600 to 8,200. Now, while Bitcoin on the spot charts are looking like, it's going sideways, CMEs have been giving us an idea of what it want to do in the days to come. So let's get on over to CMEs now, and do I have it right over here? Yes, I do. And what have we been looking at? We've been looking at this formation here, a possible descending triangle. And I say possible because I wasn't entirely sure whether, hey, putting in a symmetrical triangle or not. As you can see, a day ago we got this massive rejection at the top of this this descending trend line. Right here you see this white trend line, we got a rejection over there, and that gave us an idea that, hey, maybe we push towards the downside. But now look at the reaction on the bottom of this trend line, the horizontal trend line towards the bottom. Right, we had a pretty good bounce. That's a good reaction. That has a bullish posturing. So we're seeing bearish posturing on the previous day and a bullish posturing on the day just before the week could close, and that to me has some significance. Okay, remember, CMEs are going to open again now only on Monday. They do not trade on the weekends. So we have a couple of interesting things to talk about now. Question now is, which side should we lean towards? We go ahead and actually adjust the horizontals, right, to be a little bit more accurate towards the candle close. That we didn't quite get down fully onto the horizontal towards the bottom. You could say it got front run a little bit, and that would again imply some bullish posturing. But let's go ahead and break this down now. You can go ahead to the 12-hour and see if you're getting any cues there. Right, the 12-hour now, let's load trading view. Okay, there you go. Now we can make a couple of adjustments on the chart, and this trend line horizontal will switch to a ascending trend line. What does this mean? The bulls are stepping in higher and higher, right? The price that they are willing to buy is higher and higher. So again, this has even more of a bullish posturing because the 12 hours is giving you an indication of that. Now, is this enough? Not for me. Not for me. Again, I'm not getting a clear idea here just yet. Not looking clean enough for me. Let's go on to the 4-hour, and is that telling us anything? Now, remember the daily to the 12-hour and the 4-hour. And what we have here, we can zoom out a little bit, and there you go. We are seeing a little bit more clarity in the price action here. Adjust this, and to the downside and to the upside, we can see that on the 4-hour, you could very well call symmetrical triangle, right? Now, symmetrical triangle has an equal opportunity breaking to the upside or to the downside. So if we keep getting defended on this trend line over here, like we have been over the past like couple of days now, like 3 or 4 days actually, could have a break to the upside. Remember, we had a measured move of this towards the downside, pointing at around 8,450-ish on CME, which line up to around 8,200 on spot charts. Right now, if we break to the upside, this would actually point towards 11,500-ish. Let's go ahead and see if I got that right. Got that on a little bit more. 11,490, 11,500-ish on CMEs, which would point to around 11,650, 11,700 on spot chart. Okay, so let's keep that number in mind now. If we break to the upside, again, this could still break to the downside. Let's go back now to spot chart confluence over there. Okay, so we'll go back now to our daily, right, just to make things clear. Now the symmetrical triangle look like crap, but we don't care about that. We're going to go back to spot. Remember, the number we're looking at now is around 11,500, 11,600, right? So this is Krisha's chart, commandeered. I'll go back to my Coinbase, and hey, Krisha's green box territory has been holding. It has been holding. So guys, you guys should keep an eye on that, and that basically lines up with my 9,700 and 9,400 zone that I've been looking at too. So good confluence there, good confluence, more confidence for my trades, and I can go ahead and adjust this now. Okay, so we already looked at the daily. Daily is pretty much going sideways, not telling us much, right? Let's go ahead and look at the 12-hour. Are we seeing anything? Are we seeing anything? We have something going on over here on the 12-hour. As you can see, we have a double bottom formation. It's kind of being printed, right? We have a bottom here and a bottom here. The second bottom is actually higher than the first bottom. Again, that is a posturing. Because essentially, you could also, let's go ahead and extend the chart a little bit. You could look at this as a creation of a ascending triangle to the upside, right? You guys see that here? See that here? So look at it that way, or look at it as a double bottom, right? And now both of them break to the upside and pretty much have the same measure. You can go ahead and do the measure. And what do you see? And let's say we break over here, breaking into the blue box territory, not out of it, into it. Still a good sign. 10,700. So we have spot and CMEs pointing to around the same range now, almost identical. Okay, let me do that perfectly. Let's go ahead and adjust that. 10,640 to 10,700. You could ballpark it, and that's the pretty much the same numbers with on while looking at our spot chart, our CME charts, right? Okay, so we do have some confluence over there. Now let's go ahead and turn on ribbon, I want to take a look at what turn off all our horizontals. Look at what the Tenkin and the 21 EMA are saying on 12-hour on low swing trading view. Okay, that's interesting. This is actually the first time I'm looking at it. Let's go ahead and turn off the 10 SMA for now, just to avoid some noise. As you can see, the Kijun's all the way up here for the past few days at 11,500-ish, now moving its way aggressively down to 11,100-ish, right? But this is what's interesting. Remember, the last time we made a move to the upside here, the 12-hour Tenkin rejected price action. Tested it, got rejected, made a move back down to our support at around 9,700. Now we've made another try at it, okay? Another try at it. And not only did we get past the Tenkin this time, but we went and tested the 21 EMA on the 12-hour as well. Remember, guys, when we were looking at this pop-up over here, we were looking at the 21 EMA as well, and we were looking at what? 10,335. That 21 EMA is now coming down aggressively and holding price at 10,200-ish. So we have downwards resistance hold that is getting tighter and tighter. 21 EMA lining up almost now with the Tenkin sitting at 10,100, 21 EMA sitting at 10,200. So we have made box of resistance here that we can go ahead and mark, right? And turn that to a red zone. So we are looking for the 12-hour to close above this for now. But now this is probably going to change. As long as 12-hour candles are closing underneath here, I wouldn't be looking for any moves aggressively into this blue box territory. But hey, if we do close a 12-hour candle above the Tenkin, that would be a break of the ascending triangle that we're also looking at, as well as looking at the double bottom. No matter which way you look at it, that would point to at least 10,600, and that was our target when we were looking at this candle over here on our daily. Let's go back there. Couple of days ago, 3 or 4 days ago over here, right? Remember, this was all the way down at 24th July. We said, hey, we are likely to probably make our way all the way up to around 10,550-ish, right? And like I said, guys, it doesn't happen right away. Sometimes you got to give it time, you got to give it patience. And even now, it's guaranteed. It's a if this, then that play. Now, we looked at the daily, we looked at the 12-hour, we looked at CMEs too, all giving us key levels. Let's go ahead now and again turn off our horizontals at the 4-hour and what's going on over there. That has been key as well for us. I think we've had a over there, but trading view not loading fast enough today. Come on, trading. I'll give it. There we go. Okay, so again, this is very similar, right? Very similar to what going on here. Again, similar to the price action that we had over here, where we shot past the Tenkin, gave it up almost immediately, and again this time, again the Tenkin and the Kijun, again this time shooting past the Tenkin, the 21 Kijun, and giving up the Kijun very again. So this is going to be a key level for us to break, in my opinion. Once we start closing 4-hour candles above the Kijun, I'm pretty sure that will also line up with the 12-hour closing over the Tenkin, right? Right now, it looks like we may make our way back down to 9,980-ish and then make another test, 10,000. And this is the weekend, guys. So things could have this floaty price action. So just kind of be aware. I don't like trading this on the 4-hour. As you can see, it's been very reliable at all. If you look at the higher time frames, you are getting cleaner price action, right? The daily and the 12-hour are keeping you away from bad trades. For now, if you want to keep it easy on yourself, just stick with that unless you're scalping and getting in and out of your trades very fast, right? So 12-hour, let's go ahead and look at the Ichimoku and see what's going on over there. 4-hour, okay, we've given up the Kijun, right? So that move shooting up to 10,566 is not on the table until we break past the Kijun again. So I would lean towards us actually going down, testing 9,887 just based on this, not based on the high time frames. Unless we retake the Kijun. Okay, it's not that sentence yet because I want to say an open and close Kijun for kill the Kijun attempt. So remember what we talked about again a couple of days ago, where we said, hey, if we don't make it the 10,550 right away on that first pump, we are likely to test 10,300 and then get rejected, which lined up with the 12-hour 21, or two, we are likely to go sideways, retest the supports at the bottom, and then when we come underneath the cloud in this area over here, like we are right now, an attempt at 10,000. Again, though, all lining up with 12-hour 21 EMA, which was at 10,300 in this region over here, lines up with the cloud over here at 10,300, and now the cloud, the 12-hour 21 lining up at around 10,200ish, which would a pop of a couple of 4-hour candles over the Kijun would line up with the 12-hour, make a move 10,550, very likely. That breaking into the cloud, too early to say just yet though. Breaking into cloud would have one of two implications: a drag down to this area over here, and then a move up to the 200 MA first, and possibly to the top of the cloud at around 11,134ish, right? What does that line up with, guys? That lines up with your Kijun on daily that we just talked about, if I do remember correctly. Is it no, Kijun on the 12-hour then. 12-hour. Am I Let's go ahead and see. Be getting confused. Come on, Trading View. Oh, there you go. It is the Kijun on the 12-hour. Yeah. So the top of the cloud of the 12-hour, as well as the Kijun of the 12-hour, as well as the top of the cloud of the 4-hour. That's going to be a level for us, eh? Go ahead and until. Oh, what do you know? It's the top of my blue box territory as well. Hey, you gotta love TA when everything matches up like that. You just gotta love it. You guys know I drew this blue box territory way in the past. So okay, that's gonna be a key level for us, right? That's gonna be the level we are looking for Bitcoin to break and start opening candles above. Once it does that, we know that, hey, we might be having a trend trade on our hands. Until then, take our profits. We take a few hundred to a couple of $1,000 whenever we have those range trades. Happy with it, just happy with it. Very few professions can have those kind of wins in a week or a day, and so don't need to get greedy. When trading Bitcoin. Not at all. We are in a very sweet spot right now. Range trade your goddamn week, make your goddamn month, right? But hey, the trend trades. Big trend trades is what makes your goddamn year, and a couple of years at that too, if you are careful. So, we talked about daily, we talked about CMEs, we talked about 12-hour. Oh, I do one last thing before I leave you guys with it. I do want to enjoy. Again, I don't want to keep this too long. Let's clear up everything. Let's clear up even our horizontals. Let's switch on to the 2-day, right? Now, the 2-day has something really interesting. I don't want to go over everything just yet. I'll keep some things for tomorrow because the video needs. But hey, I do want to bring this up. Let's go ahead and look at our oscillators, and particularly I want looking at the stochastics over here. You can see stochastics have been moving aggressively to the downside, very aggressive downside. But look at price action. Price action has been, for the most part, been sideways, right? Let's go ahead and line that up here. So you can see that from this zone here, right, to this zone to the bottom, price action has been going sideways, printing what could actually be a symmetrical triangle. I'm just noticing this for the first time on the 2-day, while we are letting the oscillators come down to actually its reset territory, cross to the upside. If we actually cross this to the upside while price action is still moving sideways, that's actually going to mean very bullish implications for this formation over here. Because when I see stochastics cross to the upside at the bottom of its range, while we are printing an ascending symmetrical triangle, this is more likely to pop to the upside. Now it all depends on whether we actually cross this to the upside or not. Remember, this could go towards the downside and stay to the downside for very long time. Bear in mind that last time we crossed to the upside was in this zone over here, guys. What was the price? 3,700. So this could mean some good things, or this could mean some bad things. We'll be keeping an eye on this over here at Mango, and we'll be giving you guys updates. For now, throw this video a like, throw this video a subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, hey, a big thank you to the Mango community for making this community as awesome as it is. And hey, you guys are a huge part of why I am able to keep doing this single day. Big thank you, guys. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Ciao.